Let me ask you something. Right now, at this exact moment, what are you doing with your life? Because most of you watching this are losing. Not because you're stupid, not because you're unlucky, because you've been convinced that modesty is okay, that average is acceptable, that a 9 to 5 and Netflix subscription is called living. It's not living, it's managed decline. And nobody is coming to save you. Get that from your mind. Not your parents, not your government, not your friends, nobody. Nobody needs you. Nobody needs your life. Everyone has got their own lives. They don't care about you. They might tell you they care about you, but deep down they don't. So the only question is, are you going to do something about it? Or are you going to keep scrolling? Or in this case, keep watching this video or maybe the next video and the next and the next. You've been lied your whole life. And the scary part, you asked for the lie. You wanted it. You were told to go to school, get a degree, get good grades, find a stable job. Stable. That's the key word. Stable. And buy a house. Retire at 65. That's the plan. That's the promise. But look around you. Look at the people who followed the plan perfectly. Are they free? Are they happy? Are they wealthy? If you're watching this, I think you want to be wealthy. But the people that I just described, they're broke, all of them. Burned out and bitter. Counting down the days until a pension. You know that thing that government pays old people because they've been working. They follow the plan. That's why they pay you, because you follow the plan. You've been a slave. And all that barely covers the rent, because the system wasn't designed to make you rich. It was designed to make you useful. Useful to companies, to governments, useful to everyone except yourself, because they don't care about you. They care about what they get from you. And I'm not here to be political. I don't care about that. I don't care about left and right. I care about one thing: results. Because that's the most important thing. And the results of the conventional path. For most people, it's quiet, desperation, dressed up, stably. You want proof? Look at your bank account. Look at your calendar. Look at who you spend time with. And ask yourself, is this the life I choose? Or the life that happened to me? Most people can't answer that honestly. That's the problem. And what winning actually requires. It's not glamorous. It's not a highlighted reel. It's not a Tesla in your driveway. After 6 months of hustling, that's stupid. Real success is built in the dark. It's built at 5 a.m. when everyone else is asleep. It's built through rejection, failure, embarrassment, and the slow greed of doing hard things when you don't feel like doing them. And something I want to add: discipline is not motivation. Motivation is a feeling. Feelings come and go. Discipline is a choice you make when the feeling is gone. Most people are waiting to feel ready. They're waiting for the right time, the right opportunity. But I'm going to tell you something hard. You will never feel ready. The timing will never be perfect. And if you wait for those conditions, you will wait forever. I'm telling you because I've been waiting as well. Winners don't wait for permission. They don't wait for comfort. They move scared. They move uncertain. They move away. You think the people at the top of the field, business, sports, art, doesn't matter what. You think they got there because things went smoothly. No, they got there because when things fell apart, when quitting made complete sense, they didn't quit. That's the whole formula. You just have to outlast everyone else's excuses. And most people, I'm talking 95% of people, they don't make it past the first obstacle, the first no, the first month with no results, the first time they looked stupid. If you can survive the phase when nothing is working, you will have already beaten the most of your competition. I want to talk about people around you. This might be the most important thing I say today. You are the average of your environment, not just the 5 people closest to you. Your entire environment, the content you consume, the conversations you have, the standards that are normal in your circle. And if everyone around you is comfortable with average, if no one in your life is building anything, risking anything, demanding more from themselves, then average is what you'll become. Not because you're weak, but because that's how humans work. We normalize our surroundings. Have you ever told someone close to you, a friend, a family member, that you want to start a business, or write a book, or move to a new city, start fresh, or do something that actually scares you? And their first response was to list every reason it wasn't gonna work. That's no concern. That's not concern. That's projection. They're not protecting you. They're protecting their own comfort. Because if you succeed, it forces them to comfort what they haven't done. I'm not saying cut off everyone. I'm saying be ruthlessly aware of who gets access to your goals, to your vision, to your energy. Not everyone deserves that access. You need to surround yourself, physically or digitally, with people who are doing things, people who are building, people who see opportunity where the others see obstacles, because that mindset is contagious. Just like mediocrity is contagious. Choose your contagious carefully. Everything I said so far, the discipline, the environment, the work, none of it matters if you don't fix the thing underneath all of it, your identity. Most people try to change their behavior without changing who they believe they are. They try to build habits on top of self-image. This is fundamentally broken. And it doesn't work. You can't out-discipline a bad identity. If deep down you believe you are someone who struggles with money, you will find a way to struggle with money, no matter what strategies you try. If deep down you believe you are someone who never finishes things, no matter how, you will abandon everything eventually, no matter how motivated you feel at the start. So the work, the real work, is deciding who you are, not who you want to become suddenly, who you are right now. You say you're building a business? Then act like a business owner today. Not when the money comes, not when you get the validation. Today. You say you're getting your health together? Then make decisions like someone who takes their body seriously. At this meal, at this moment, not starting Monday. Every decision you make is a vote for the person you're becoming. And most people are voting against themselves every single day without realizing it. That's the problem. Stop waiting to feel like the person you want to be. Start acting like them. The feeling follows action, not the other way around. Now I'm going to leave you with this. The world does not reward potential. It does not reward intention. It does not care about your reasons, your circumstances, or your feelings. The world only responds to results, the output, to action taking in the real world. And the gap between where you are and where you want to be is not filled with more information. It's not filled with another course, another podcast, another video. It's filled with execution, with rapes, with the uncomfortable decision to do the thing you've been avoiding. You already know what you need to do. You've known it for a while. The question is, whenever you're going to keep finding reasons not to do it, or whether today is the day something actually changes. I hope it's today.